The show features adults using adult language and discussing mature topics. You have been warned.
Hey, look at that, we're live.
Hi, everybody.
Hello!
Welcome to another amazing, astounding Chaos Crew adventure.
Where nothing sad happens.
Nothing at all ever sad happens, ever.
I'm having a great time.
Definitely not last time where there were, patients helping the ghosts of dead children escape.
Nothing sad happens ever.
Sad.
Nothing, exactly.
I don't remember that.
Because you weren't here.
Exactly. That's why I don't remember it. That's weird.
Yeah, exactly. So nothing sad ever happens in Aya's world.
I'm living my best life.
So
Aya's world.
The party has gone down to Undermountain and dealt with Arcturia the Butterfly Witch. There was some stuff with some rapping genies. There was making the haunted house thing happen. And now Sunspot's house is all cool. There may be a wedding coming up. There's weird Shadowfell going on. Who knows? Yami's acting weird. Everything's fine. So this time we're gonna do just little fun downtime stuff. So you guys, have gone back to the Noodle Troll after the haunted house situation, relaxing, doing your thing. Patience, you went to the City of the Dead, I don't know, probably a couple days ago, and put the Gost family to rest, the bones of Theodora Gost, and the little toys of her two kids.
That was 25 gold worth of silver for ceremony. Well worth it.
You cast ceremony over it all, and do your thing, tear, all that. Later that night, a necromancer comes to their grave and is like, "I'm going to raise some new bodies." But it doesn't work because of ceremony, and they're like, "Foiled again." That sort of thing. And then that necromancer gets jumped by a bunch of guards, and they beat him up and they throw him in jail, and necromancy bad.
They don't use their weapons. It just cuts to him on the ground, and they're all kicking him.
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't even commit a crime. This place sucks.
I mean, he was trying to tomb rob.
Was it second degree necromancy?
Yeah, premeditated necromancy.
Stop. WDPD.
So you guys are all at the patrol, and there is play going on stage. The Undertakers are performing.
How are they?
And what is it?
Doing?
How are they doing?
Yeah.
Well, you'll see. I literally just started talking, Aya. So yeah, the Undertakers, these goth kids all dressed like vampires, are up on stage. And Nat, the deaf little orphan girl, about 11 or 12, 13, somewhere up there. She's got a wooden sword, and she's doing little kid flourishes with her sword at all these grown adults dressed like vampires.
Can we say she's 12 now? Time's passed and she's 12.
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe it's not been a year, but enough time that her birthday went by.
Oh, it's been a year. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, Martum is 13 now, or 14, or whatever he is. So
they grow up so fast.
They really do. But Nat is up there with the Undertakers, and the Undertakers keep popping out, and they're like, bleh, doing their thing, and Nat is just smacking them as hard as she can with this wooden sword. They're like, "Ow, God, kid!" One of their little fake vampire teeth flies out and lands in someone's drink.
Patience is laughing and clapping at it all.
The chair. Use the chair.
She looks down and grabs the chair.
She's deaf.
That's true, but she can read lips. Whatever. She's drawn to Sunspot, and she's like, "It's a good idea."
Sunspot like picks up a chair to demonstrate.
And down in the orchestra pit, which is literally just like the table right beside the stage, Martum has a little and he's playing music on it. And there are two other people. Well, there's one other person. A large beetle-like creature with eyes and then smaller eyes. It is Umby the Umber Hulk. And while Martin provides music, Umby's got the beat, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like looking up at stage as Nat is beating the crap out of the Undertakers, and he says, "Yo, you better watch out, cause that girl's got a sword. She's gonna beat butt without a single word. Ever seen a ragamuffin fight a vampire? Maybe somebody should make her their squire. Ooh, can you dig it?"
I can use a spade.
And just that moment, what are all of you guys doing? I mean, besides watching the show. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for this real quick.
Ooh.
Okay, Patience is not buzzed, but he does have a beer, and he's just enjoying the play.
His Patience's drink that the teeth went into.
Yeah, he hasn't noticed it was him.
He hasn't noticed. Okay, so Patience is drinking, enjoying the show. Aralee, how about you? What are you doing?
Well, Patience is drinking, but I'm gonna ask him to use remove curse so I can take the demon armor off.
Aralee, I thought we were gonna do that tonight.
Can you come in the alley? That sounds bad.
Click.
Arlie, there are children in this room.
Patience cast.
What did I say?
There are children around. What if Martin takes out the trash?
Squidly, the little tiefling child with an eye patch, is like, ew!
What did I say?
He runs off.
I cast remove curse.
Okay, I still have my clothes on underneath this. Like what? I don't know. Aralee's just very confused. Yeah. And then I'm gonna get a bowl of noodles.
Okay, yeah. All right, Sunspot, what are you doing?
Probably eating some noodles, some good soup.
Soup.
Good soup. It's winter. He's got like a nice autumnal soup deal going.
Although you are sitting beside Lilia's Yeti bodyguard, Thagor the Yeti. I already said Yeti. I don't know why I said Yeti twice. And there might be okay. What's your passive perception? I know it's pretty high.
21.
21. Yeah. Thagor, as you are eating your spaghetti, it's giving off quite a scent of BO. And he's just sort of like panting. He's like,
You sure that's not Aralee?
Thagor, are you okay, bud?
"Oh, Thagor, getting a little hot. Oh,
Do you need to go outside for a minute?
I don't. I protect Lilia. It's fine."
Lilia will prestidigitate some snow on him.
Oh, oh, truly, Arl has blessed you, little Lilia. My goodness, the little snow mistress. As it's no longer winter, it's spring.
Oh.
Things are getting hotter
Bring
out.
us sprung. We're fucked.
So, Lilia, what are you doing? Besides making snow and watching a show. That rhymed.
Just hanging out.
Just hanging out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye on Yami, so if she runs away again or something.
She has
Probably making
That's
weird
good.
faces at her, and Yami's like, "What the fuck?"
And at just that moment, as you guys are all, hanging around, a goblin comes in, and his head is an apple.
Apple cheeks.
And he says, "Hey guys, what's going on?"
Your head's an apple.
I thought you were dead.
Oh, you noticed? Yeah, I might get some work done. You like it?
What's happening?
I don't know.
It's
I'm
me,
very confused.
Appleface, your old pal.
I thought you were
Now my
dead.
face is actually an apple.
Well, I'm pretty sure that you died.
No, that's Home Dog. Oh,
Oh, home dog. We lost a lot of goblins really
There was
fast.
a
It's hard
lot
to
of
keep track
goblin
of them. We lost a lot of
Patience.
we lost a lot of kobolds and a lot of goblins in like
Oh.
the span of 10 hours.
and standing up on the counter, doing like little. He's like, is Sparky Boom Boom with his big glasses and his scar, and he says, "Well, thankfully you haven't lost me. I'm Sparky Boom Boom,
I'm
Wizard
glad that he's
extraordinaire.
not dead.
graduate of magic school. Even though
We
I went there
finished.
for literally like 2 days."
You learned all the
Hey,
things you need
yeah,
to
Hey, we grabbed
Fair,
we grabbed a degree from the office. We signed it. You graduated. It's fine.
Exactly, yeah. And he's like, "Hey, everybody, watch this." And he's gonna cast a
Listen,
spell.
you probably did more magic in those 2 days than everybody in that school combined.
That's fair. They were all trying to kill each other. It's true.
Yeah.
And us.
Okay, well, he casts a spell, and then he's like, "I feel I can cast an additional spell immediately."
Oh
he's
yeah,
another
that's
one.
right. Wild magic.
Wow, that's really handy.
It's pretty wild.
Okay, so he casts a spell, and then suddenly, Sparky Boom Boom, there's just like a boom, as suddenly he teleports around the room, and just every time he does,
He's
people are like,
lived up to his name.
"Oh my God, what the fuck is that noise?"
We need
It's
to
the
get that
effects of the
checked out.
show, folks.
And the Undertakers, their leader, like comes up to Yami and is like, "Hey, so the gang, like we have another act to do, but the gang is really feeling a little." And he looks over, and all the Undertakers, like one of them has like an ice pack on their butt. One of them is just like his entire head is just like swollen from being beaten up by Nat. One of them is just like pulls out a tooth. It's like, oh. So like, could you like get your motions to all of you guys to like fill in, understudy type of
Of
thing?
course.
Okay.
Okay.
As
Wow.
long as I don't have to get beat up by Nat. She's a lot stronger than me.
Yeah, are we filling in for you guys or for
Patient.
Oh, for us, yeah.
Patience just realizes that they're talking and is like, "Oh wow, they look really hurt," and I cast Healing Spirit on all of them.
Okay. So all of their bruises suddenly like,
But the mental trauma.
The
You
mental
can't get
trauma's
past the
there.
mental trauma.
Emotional, you know.
yeah, Nat
Emotional distress. We
Nat
still gotta
walks
do
down
it.
and onto the backstage, and all of them are like, with this little girl.
Nat, you're too powerful, you know, just yeah.
Martum says, "That's my girlfriend."
One
One of the
They
Undertakers literally jumps through a window, and there's a loud crash.
We just replaced those. Come
Come
on.
on.
if it mattered, they healed 15.
Oh yeah, it matters. Yeah.
I
Okay.
fixed the window.
And that guy got hurt for like another 3
D4.
damage
Yeah.
as he busted the window.
We can't keep doing this, guys.
Ah, it's fine. All right, so who wants to well,
We really need to teach Nat some stage fighting too.
Yeah. Seen him up on stage, dressed all fancy. It gave me an idea. So, like, the rich people around here don't like your guys' restaurant for some reason, right?
It's your restaurant too, bud.
Yeah, you're on the lease.
You own some of it.
Wait, really?
yeah, if we go down, you're going down with us.
Yeah.
I've never owned anything before. At least property-wise.
Hmm.
Sweet!
I mean,
And he like
technically-
grabs a
technically-
chair and he throws it through another window.
It-
No, hey, Hey!
Isn't it technically
That's coming out of your
Solaris
salary.
and Yami,
That's
though?
okay. It's my window and my chair.
That's true. Yagra, the bouncer, like comes in and is like, "Who keeps throwing stuff out the window?"
Me.
She runs over and she like grabs you and she's gonna toss you through another window.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
God!
Get out!
For funsies, my AC is 10. I don't have armor on right now.
She tries to throw you through the window and you just like bounce off the window onto the floor.
Ooh.
That's a really good window.
It's a good window. Huh.
And somehow that dude broke it.
It's true.
No,
And
though I think that Lilia would have like cast mend on it.
Lily goes over.
Think.
I will help out with the play.
I will help too, though.
Excellent.
I'll finish the window later.
Uktarl Kranich, the leader of the Undertakers, is like, okay, excellent. So he pulls out a script and he says, so we got a script, right? Usually, memorize lines and all that, but we literally have about 5 seconds before you go on. So fuck that. Here's all you need to know.
I helped you rehearse. I know the script.
That's good, because we didn't rehearse.
Who was I? What were we doing?
Yami says, no wonder you guys suck. I'm gonna roll a D8. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so he tells you, okay, so this play is about a young pig. Okay? And the pig, his entire family was slain by werewolves. Ooh. And
Hey.
Evil werewolves.
Evil, yes. Yeah, they're very, very evil. And the young pig goes out and gets his tusks silvered to go and slay all the werewolves in the world, all the evil werewolves, while carrying his parents' remains on his back. And he pulls out a string of sausages and he goes, "All right, so let's assign roles. Let me see. So everybody who's gonna take part, roll me a D8.
Okay.
I might as well join in on that.
Yeah.
I swear, if I get the werewolf,
Fuck around and find out.
It'll be fine.
Patience
It's like,
ricochets.
so it's like, so we need someone to play the werewolf, play and stare at Sunspot.
Patience ricochets off the wall from getting thrown at the window and missing, and lands on the stage, and he just wakes up as part of the play. I got a 6.
A 6 for patience. Okay.
I got an 8.
8 for Aralee. Sunspot.
I also got an 8, so I can re-roll if I need to.
Ooh, okay. And Lilia, what about you?
I got a 7.
So, damn, everybody's getting high.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you. Okay, so
Wait,
Patience.
I need that spell slot. Never mind.
Patience, you are playing the cowardly noble. Aralee or Sunspot. And Uktarl's like, all right, I don't know which one of you would be better at this, so...
Wow.
And he says, one of you is going to be playing the Honorable Knight.
Ooh, I'll do it.
Says, no, you're the
gotta
cowardly
roll
noble.
Patience.
Oh.
You have the look of it. It's the silver.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Aralee, you can take the noble
Okay.
knight.
Honorable Knight, Aralee. Lilia, you are going to be playing the Foolish Minstrel.
Okay. Sure.
And then Sunspot, if you want to roll again, you may.
Okay.
Me a D4.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled
Yeah,
a 3.
A 3.
The werewolf.
The High and Mighty Princess.
Yes! This is like
So it's what pulls out the
Utopia.
fan.
I love
Oh. Okay, so Patience is the cowardly noble, Aralee is the honorable knight, Sunspot is the high and mighty princess, and Lilia is the foolish minstrel. Excellent. And now I need all of you guys to roll me another D8 real quick. It doesn't matter if you double up on this one.
I got an 8.
Out of 5.
1.
Trace.
Sunspot, 5 for Aralee. And Patience, what was it, a 3?
A 3, yes.
Okay, now I need, well, except Lilia, you're fine. Sunspot, Aralee, and Patience, I need you guys to roll me d10s.
So many dice rolls. So little time.
I'm worried about how many dice rolls we're making.
Yeah. Got a
8.
7.
Dice rolls in my
2.
dice roll playing game? More
8.
likely than you think.
2. Okay. So I'm gonna let me see. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to message each of you something here, and it will be a line that you have to work in as you guys are trying to improv this scene that you did not rehearse at all.
So we're playing Whose Lines It Anyway?
Exactly.
The lines in the pocket game.
Exactly. So Sunspot, or no, Lilia. I mean, I'm gonna make sure. So Lilia, this one is yours. Let me see. Sunspot got a 12. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Noodle, we appreciate it.
Interesting. Okay, this is an interesting one for Sunspot.
Oh no.
Sunspot, this is yours. Let's see. Patience got a 38.
It's great.
14, 18, 20, 6.
I don't know why. Well, I kind of know why, but imagine Tony the Tiger, but he's a rock Sasha.
Interesting.
You know, he does his thumbs up. His hands like backwards.
Backwards. All right, so Patience, this is yours. And let's see.
Okay.
57.
I kind of want to know where the heck you're getting this content from, but I also don't at the same time.
Okay. Aralee, this is yours.
Okay.
These lines. All right. So Uktarl is just like, all right, so remember the play, it's not a pig out for revenge against werewolves. And he says, Aralee, I guess I don't know who's gonna be the pig. You guys can figure that out. And he just throws the sausages at you guys randomly. And he says,
maybe the pig is the true friends we made along the way.
he says, that's great, go for it. Yeah.
What?
He shoos you up on stage, and Yami's like, okay. She comes out and she's like, all right, everybody, we're about to do Act 2 of the what the fuck is it called? The Tragedy of the Suckling Pig. That's awful.
Oh man, I can't
Who
wait.
named this?
Who wrote this?
Who wrote
And,
this?
Uktarl's like, I did. And the curtains open up on you guys. How are each of you dressed? Patience, how about you?
He's in the audience watching the stage.
What?
Oh my god, I love it. Okay, Aralee, the Honorable Knight, how are you dressed?
I put my demon armor back on.
Oh my god. Sunspot, the high and mighty princess, how are you dressed?
So he grabbed a tablecloth and like wrapped it around it to be a dress, and then broke the top of a mop and has it on as a wig.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
Lilia, the foolish minstrel, how are you dressed?
I mean, she just magically changes her clothes and has like her hat splits into 3 little like dingle.
Oh my god, okay.
Bells, but there's still
Dingles.
the rim. And there's just more points on it now.
Oh my god, so it's still a witch hat just with 3 points with little bells on them?
Mhm.
Okay.
And
excellent.
like the you know, like that like 2 colors thing going on.
Yeah,
with,
the motley. Yeah.
Yeah. She's
Okay.
that guy that going on. It looks immaculate. Like it
I
looks
feel
like a
like
great costume.
I feel like you need like a mirror image on you so you could have a motley crew.
Oh my lord.
I mean, I already do, so it's fine.
I've changed my mind for comedic effect. I'm just putting like a bucket on my head and
That
drawing
works
like
too.
a face on it.
Yeah, Liquid Gel was like mopping the floor, and you just go over it. Can I have it? And
Yeah.
And Sunspot takes them
And
off.
Sunspot takes his
See,
mop.
Sunspot
Sorry.
goes, "There!" I only grabs the bucket.
Liquid Gel just sits on the ground and is like, I guess I'll just do this then. Okay, so Tarl, you know, sort of is right off stage, is like, all right, go for it.
And now we return to the play already in progress.
Woo! Yeah! Woo! The suspense is killing me! I say to the random person next to me.
It's like, wow, it's like they didn't rehearse at all.
Sunspot pulls out his little fan. Where is that cowardly noble?
I don't know, my princess.
No!
Where are they at? Man, somebody was telling me about how they're really awesome.
Patience.
Yeah?
It's
Yami
you.
Yami runs over and
I'm not a
grabs
noble.
Patience. She grabs you by the hand, Patience, and
Oh.
yanks you up on stage, and she says, "Oh, have you all met my husband?"
Looks worryingly at Aralee.
Ah, yes, Lord Pennypincher himself.
How do you do, Mr. Penny Pincher?
What's happening?
Hello!
Hush, my sweet dumpling.
Have you heard of these werewolves that have been troubling these towns?
I hear they're not as bad as everyone says werewolves are.
Yeah, I mean, like, our fair princess is a werewolf, and she's great.
You are a
Werewolf?
werewolf?
I may not be.
I did
I may
not
not
mean
be
to
a-
say that. That was a secret.
I'm not a werewolf, but I am your son.
What a twist!
My son?
I pull off the mop wig.
Oh my lord!
Mother, it is I.
Yami gasps.
I have disguised myself as the high and mighty princess for years, searching for you.
Perhaps I'll have that drink now.
My son, where have you been all this time?
I literally just said that.
That's true. He did just say that.
I'm sorry, I was
Yami slaps your little jingles, and they says, "You foolish minstrel."
I'm sorry. I am quite foolish.
I mean, what is a minstrel but a miserable pile of bells?
Tarl looks at his script, and he's like,
I do
That
not
was
like
actually a
your
lie.
tone. Come, my son, tomorrow at sunrise, I shall no longer be here.
Exit stage left in a cowardly manner. And he just stands there and looks blankly at the crowd.
all right.
Where is this pig? It was in our hearts all along. Whee!
Everybody bows, and the crowd is like, huh. Let me roll.
It's avant-garde. You don't have to know what it is.
You don't have to know.
You wouldn't get it.
Ah, this is a very art house musical. Huh.
Yeah. You know, it's like Farmhouse. It's all about communism.
The werewolves were our own insecurities, and we had to.
Another day, another destiny. Time to call the cavalry.
I rolled an 18, so the crowd is like, oh, okay.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
pretty
you.
good. You're wonderful, everyone. Beautiful.
Listen, the script is bad, but like, listen, we were trying our best.
Listen, we're workshopping it. It's fine.
This is you get to see the early version. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is a pig? I am a jellicle pig. What is this?
God.
Jellicle pigs.
Ah, yes.
Skimbleshanks a railroad.
I'm crying.
I know each of you guys also wanted
no.
to do some downtime stuff. So which one of you guys wants to go first? As the tale of the suckling pig went beautifully, wonderfully. Everyone loved the second act more than the first, and they're like, "Wow, I don't know. The twist was amazing."
It almost seemed like they didn't know what they were doing. That was such great acting.
We're renaming the show Pigs, and no one's gonna understand the plot.
Yeah. Like those really hardcore fans will like try to explain to everybody, and it will just confuse everything.
They'll get like A-list celebrities to be in like the professional adaptation, and it'll just make it that much creepier.
Yeah.
They rebranded it as a musical, but none of the music makes any sense, and there's a railroad cat. Anyway.
Railroad pig.
Railroad pig.
They used to have like the little twirly tails, but they censored that out later.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Something happens as the crowd is cheering and doing their thing. There is suddenly, from the orchestra area, the orchestra pit, there is a flash of limelight and appearing on stage in front of you guys, there's suddenly a little like spectral goblin, and he's like smoking. His little body's smoking.
Is that a legendary booblin?
And he testing 1 2 1 2.
Maybe it's a smoke method.
It's actually he starts to all right, drop the beat, MC. He says, "Yo, Squire Pyre, I'm spitting hot fire. My name is Home Dog, and I'm here to inspire. I'm dead as a doornail, stiff as a board." And he points at Nat. "This girl ain't got to say nothing because we got her word." As the ghost of Home Dog manifests on stage.
What the fuck?
Hey, Home Dog, how you doing, my man?
This is better than Hamlet.
It's been quite a while since we saw you on the pan.
He says, "Oh, that's pretty good. I don't know who you are."
You're giving quite a smile, like an amazing crocodile.
Oh.
But line.
Who's this guy?
Line?
Line. Who is this guy? He's pretty cool.
That's Patience.
Huh. I don't know what rhymes with patience, but you want to be part of my crew?
Like,
nah, charisma save.
Because we're starting a rapping crew every Thursday.
Charisma save.
Charisma save.
Are you trying to banish Home Dog?
You got a 5.
No!
He gets banished to the afterlife.
So all the other goblins are running up and like, "Oh, Home Dog, you're back!"
Brother!
And Boom Boom's like, "Oh my god, it's really Home Dog. My magic brought him back." And then he's like, "Hey guys," because he is banished.
Patience, what the fuck?
Apple face, you see little like a worm
apple
like
juice,
pop out of his
tears.
little apple face, and little juice comes out.
Oh.
Oh, that's a little gross, buddy.
What? He was stuck in
I'm living my dream, says Apple face.
He was stuck in purgatory.
We got a couple of those floating around here, though. Like,
yeah.
No, I'm not talking about the Shady Tavern in the Darksworn.
Oh, the one next to Hell and across from the puzzle?
And right down the street from the Skewered Dragon, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right next to the red light district with the tavern called the Sword Swallowing Maiden.
Oh.
whoa, we just got
Watching
a
mermaids.
spicy rated stream today, apparently.
Hey, listen. The tavern that you go to at the beginning of Dragon Heist, where Floon, Bolo, and Renair we're hanging out called the Skewered Dragon is 100% a gay nightclub. Okay.
Yep.
Like 100%. There's no way it's not. But you know, good for them. I
want to help with get the reputation back better in this place. So I'm gonna go buy nice clothes and talk with rich people.
With the way the play went, it might help. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go do some stuff with my house.
I don't know. There was a ghost on stage. I'm just saying.
I was also gonna put on nice clothes and talk to rich people.
I mean, we got a poltergeist bartender, but they're cool with where they're at. So
that's true. Leaf is like pours a bunch of drinks for everybody.
Leaf shrugs. It's a living.
Or is it? Ha ha ha.
God. All right. So, Aralee and Patience. I guess we should start with you since there are two of you doing this little shebang.
Do we want to cut to like?
Oh yeah.
15 gold later, and I've got myself fancy outfit.
Yeah. Describe your fancy outfits if you like. Yeah, go for it.
It's a James Bond 3-piece tux with a bow tie.
You live in a fantasy world, and yeah, you still chose to dress up like a dude in a tux.
Hey, it looks nice.
I like it. Yeah. With the wings and stuff.
Yeah.
Damn.
Let me.
It's got vertical stripes to look more slimming.
Most boring of men's clothing, and men's clothing are already boring.
When Patience unbuttons his jacket, you can like see his freaking abs through the, through the shirt.
Oh, actually, instead of the bow, it's the what's it called? The Scarab of Protection brooch.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, yeah. You just have like a scarab bolo tie. Okay. So Patience.
What's Aralee in? Like a Snow White dress?
A Snow White dress?
No.
Oh.
I was thinking like Frozen. I don't know.
I will look through my many dresses that I have saved to Pinterest.
Okay.
But which is what I am doing right now. But
I'll send what Patience is wearing. It's not exactly what I just said, but it's what I thought of because I don't know clothes very well.
I think Aralee has a hard time with white dresses. Specifically.
That's fair.
And she would go for either like pale pink and like another color, but it's a nice dress. Like really she will go for long sleeves, like maybe it's like shoulder, you could see her shoulders, but she doesn't have scars anymore because she has a new body. Yeah. Sure. So I think like for the first time in a long time she's like wearing like a shoulder cut dress with like a sweetheart neckline and like a long skirt. And then she actually brushes her hair because like that's the thing she doesn't.
What?
And yeah, and she'll just look as proper and nice as she possibly can.
Okay. Excellent. Let me see. All right, so Patience, I need you to make me a charisma persuasion check.
Okay. Okay.
Apparently.
Wow. 22.
22. Oh, wow, that is impressive. Okay.
I will have the Vorpal scimitar on my side because that actually would be a sign of nobility, is having your fancy weapon on there.
Nice Vorpal sword. Oh, your lady friend has a nice Vorpal sword too. Wow.
Oh, I will like put. I'll. Can I say, Dylan?
I don't know. Hers is a bit cut ahead of mine.
Because I chose the packed weapon. And so I'm just gonna like push it away for a moment, and then if I need it, it'll come back.
I like it. Okay, and Aralee, I need you to roll me. It just says make an ability check that is related to what you're doing.
I have performance.
That performance would work. Yeah.
Okay. Let me move my stuff. Oh! Hey, I got a natural 20, so 27.
Holy moly! Okay, well, this blows the charts and Ack Inc out of the water.
Oh yeah.
Wow, I think they go up to like 21 plus is the highest result. Okay, so Aralee, you and Patience, you know, going out, schmoozing nobility, doing like little philanthropic meet and greets, doing stuff like that. Trying to
go to the local ball.
exactly. You know, Ramalia, Haventree, and the Castlanters, and the Blackbecks is actually, no, they wouldn't be here because Mommy Blackbecks is still out doing stuff. But you know, other people. What are they called?
Yeah, they better not be.
No, they're not. The Growlhuns, the Mule Masters, the Moon Stars, yada yada. All these noble families are out and about. The Rajnars. So let's see. I will say you guys go to first thing like a money raising ball or like gala for the Waterdeep Children's Fund or something, right? And I would like you, Aralee, to roll me a d6 as you guys are there. You know, oh yes, we're raising money for kids. You know, yada yada. The Noodle Troll is very good with kids. We've adopted like 18 of them.
Yes.
It's donations to probably orphans, goblins, and kobolds charity or something like that.
Adorable. Yeah. Okay.
I rolled a 1 on the d6.
1.
That's how many Tarrasques you summon in your favor.
It sounds like yummy.
Oh no.
So.
Oh no. Yes.
Okay.
No.
Interesting. Okay. So as you guys are schmoozing and doing your thing, there are some Zentarum folks who, you know, they also got sleeveless dresses and stuff like that, and you can see their snake tattoos. One of them is a lady, and she got a snake tattoo right on her face. And some of the other nobles are like, "That's not. You shouldn't have done that."
She's never gonna get hired.
Never gonna get hired. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Oh. And they come up to you, Aralee, and they're like, "This is a pretty swanky little gala you guys got going on here."
Yes, we have been working on improving the lives of these people for a long time. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Doing great. You know, she sort of scratches her chin. She says, "Goblins and kobolds and all those little buggers. Look, the future of Waterdeep." I mean, I don't mean to be like a stickler, but that's kind of our thing. I mean, if you catch my drift.
Oh, well, I believe in a brighter future for...
so do we, yeah.
So I wouldn't count your chickens before they hatch.
I would count my flying snakes before they hatch, though. I feel like one of them is about to bite you right on the neck, lady. You ain't careful.
Oh, I wouldn't. I don't mean to start.
You don't want any stories about certain beheader getting in the news, do you? It'd be nasty, wouldn't they?
Aralee probably has a like a champagne flute and says, If you go about your business, I will go about mine. And I would just keep your eyes wide.
Leave one eye open tonight.
Keep my eyes wide?
Yeah.
It sounds like a sex party thing.
If you'll excuse me.
Ma'am, are you flirting with me?
Ma'am, I don't know what's going on. I tried to intimidate you, and you're just...
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
This is Lana all over again.
Racer.
Patience, meanwhile, is talking with I'm trying to remember his name. The guy from Taz, who was at ChairCon.
Oh, Magnus.
Yeah,
Magnus.
Patience is talking with Magnus. He's like, wow, your sword's so cool. Is that a scorpion tail in the end?
Oh my god.
He lost that.
Yeah, well,
Yep, I
listen,
can't believe Taz is.
we don't worry about that whole Ifrit storyline. It happens later. We don't know
Yeah,
when
alright,
those one
fair
shots
enough.
happen, Aya.
Yeah.
So yeah, Magnus has the flaming raging sword of doom or whatever. The flaming raging poisonous sword of doom.
Yeah.
It's completely balanced.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you know, an Ifrit made it. It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, that's awesome.
And he says, now what's really awesome are these little goblin-sized chairs.
They have ducks on the end of them.
This one makes it sound like a dog when it rocks.
Wow, that's awesome. It would never get annoying.
No, never.
If he rolls insight, Patience actually thinks that.
And meanwhile, an elf with like sort of bluish skin comes up and he's like, hey, you guys want a taco?
Sure.
Here you go.
Nice hat.
Yeah,
I'm
thanks.
missing Taz. I'm dealing with the Zentarum. This is not fun.
So, you know.
I give him a coupon for the Noodle Troll.
Where's Merle?
Merle!
Merle is just sort of like sitting right like on a beach chair by the window, just sort of like sipping a drink.
I see that. I look back at the Zentarum. I look at my flute of champagne, and I go,
Your flute of champagne.
Yeah, my champagne flute.
You're that girl with the flute who's crying in the band.
It's crying.
No, with
Oh,
the
a glass of champagne, you dorks.
Yes. Yeah, but imagine, if you will, an actual flute made it that to drink champagne or something.
It'd be very
Oh,
unconventional. It'd be
Yeah.
very unconventional. It's something I could definitely see at a noble party.
Exactly. So
A very
Patience,
badly functional straw, because flutes are just straws
full
with
of holes. Yeah. Patience, I would like you to roll me a d6 as well.
See, people heard about Lilia's giant straw and were like, I want a piece of that.
I got a 4.
4.
That's how many ancient red dragons that go after Patience.
Okay. Interesting. In the attempt to win over a contact, it was necessary for you to reveal one of the franchise's secrets.
We got a dead kobold in our basement.
It's a secret.
I mean, I don't know if anybody knows it's actually a dead kobold or what.
That we
And,
bronzed his body.
Some of the people are like, ooh. Ooh.
I think Magnus will be like, right on.
It was before my time at the, what were you, the P team?
Probably the K team.
The K team?
Yeah.
It was before my time at the K team, but apparently he was a very, very good treasurer.
He was. Yami's got tears down her eyes. She's not even there. She just feels it.
Yeah, I mean, you good?
Maybe Yami's there and that's what wins them over, is that part of the secret.
Maybe. It's the heart-rending. And Yami shares, you know, giving Daggalt and Neverember a wedgie and stuff, and a lot of people in
Oh, that's not a secret.
No, not
That's
at
Sword
all.
Coast, like, news.
But people in Waterdeep are like, oh, that's you guys. Oh. Some of the other nobles are like, you know, you don't like Daggalt and
Oh, it's
Neverember.
those
You
guys.
guys.
Daggett Never. My taxes were so much better when Daggett Never was around. I didn't pay any. Oh, stuff like that.
Wait, you
but
guys
here's the
pay
thing.
taxes?
No. So Patience, with your schmoozing, you are able to establish the desired contacts and gain a favor as a result of your schmoozing skill. So
so we're gonna have Taz help us later.
Yeah, maybe. That's very
Hell
possible,
yeah.
Yes.
The nobles and stuff are like very down.
Trey Horny Boys for the rescue.
And
their
Magnus
team name.
Magnus scratches his head and he's like, I feel like this Neverwinter city you're talking about, it doesn't sound. I feel like I know the name, but and he pulls out a map, and where Neverwinter is, it says Eversummer, and he's like, I don't know. Who knows? And Aralee, thanks to you, the fund for goblins, children, and kobolds sees a remarkable improvement, and the tabs and the Noodle Troll and all the Chaos Crew are credited for all but fully resolving the issue. Local officials provide a tax break, reducing the franchise's monthly cost by 20% for 2 months.
Ooh.
Holy moly. So basically, in the weeks and months that follow this little party that you guys put together, and you're schmoozing and stuff like that, like Zentarum, like newspaper stuff does come out like, oh, you know about these people, like very scandalous, like National Enquirer type. Oh, yada yada. You heard about how they killed children and beheaded people at a wedding and stuff like that. They have a dead kobold in their basement, but people just think it's like, wow, that's so interesting. Wow, they're so cool. Wow.
So it backfires on them, like
exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, between that and all that, and the government, Laryl Silverhand is like, you guys have, or actually, that's a really good idea. So suddenly, kobolds who have been like relegated to being sewer workers for a long time and stuff are like, there's like money going into foundations for kobolds and stuff like that. There's the Waterdeep Krish Crash Association that's founded.
I know this technically isn't a guild in Waterdeep, but maybe the startings of like a kobold artificer guild.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah, the Trap Makers Guild of Kobolds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Noble estates just like over the next few months that are starting to really buy into that and are getting progressively weirder death traps and escape rooms to entertain guests, as death traps usually do. Stuff like that.
Oh, I love escape rooms.
Yeah.
So all in all, it goes incredibly well.
Sorry, that was my sending stone.
Yeah, it happens, You guys are getting calls like all day and night at this point. Exactly.
Hello, this is Patience and Patience Law.
Yes, we do have the patience for you.
Oh,
damn. That actually is a good slogan.
Damn. Lilia should be in marketeering right now.
An Arrow League ahead of the rest.
A marketing major or something.
No, that can't be right. Sunspot. Let's see. So you wanted, well, actually, with the help of this philanthropic enterprise and stuff, you guys have actually gotten a pretty good flow of money in. And Yami has agreed to lend you some money as well for your purposes.
So Sunspot's going to start. Well, first, what the house? So we cleared out the spookiness.
Yes. I will say there is still some less than malicious spookiness. But it's not like, being choked by a shadow and stuff anymore.
Yeah. Okay. What's the condition of the house itself?
The house itself is pretty good. There's a broken window, I think. But other than that, it's relatively good. A little creaky. You wouldn't be surprised if moving around the floorboards enough, they would break because they're very like in places, but there is that weird shatter in the greenhouse that says like "get out" or "uninvited" or something.
He would have spent some time trying to like clean that off. If he could.
Don't worry about that.
Or even just like using his rat king powers, get some little rats. So it's like Cinderella Ratatouille to start like fixing up the house a little bit with little rags, just like.
Okay.
Yeah, but then he will start getting like beds for it. He's gonna commission to get a nice little sign made, which I don't know how long that'll take, like a little wooden sign to hang above the door.
Yeah, Tally. I forget his name. Tally Fellbranch, the little woodworker half elf who lives like right across the street from the Noodle Troll. He can make it for you. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, it won't take too long. And then I guess Sunspot's gonna try and find somebody to like kind of like run the place while he's not there. Like a house, not like a housekeeper, but like someone who's in charge of the house.
Okay.
So he'll try and find that first. As like all the beds are being delivered and the signs being made. Yeah, the manager.
Okay. What works best here? I would like you to roll me a history arcana, or not history, intelligence arcana or intelligence history check.
They are the same.
Okay, well.
Which is a big fat goose egg, so we'll see how this goes.
Could go great, could not.
15.
15 ain't bad, okay. All right, so draft, these plans and stuff. Now, as things are, actually getting underway, the house is getting repaired, the sign is being made, stuff like that. Let me see. You can make me either a strength athletics or a tool check of some kind.
I just think go with athletics because Sunspot has no like tool proficiency or anything like that. Athletics. 14.
14. Okay. So it's a 15. And I need you to make me one more check. Actually, and it says, I will allow you to make this with whatever skill you think makes sense for what you want to do.
I think I'm going to go with insight.
Insight, okay.
Because I'm trying to find someone to be like a manager. I want to find like a good person for it.
It's a good. Yeah.
That's a 25.
A 25? Wow. Okay. So you guys are blowing this downtime out of the water. Okay. I need you to roll me a d6 as well.
D6, okay.
6. Well, that's interesting. Okay, well. So, as you are modifying the Ghost house and fixing it up, you get workers. You find a very suitable young woman who is really into unicorns to run the place, and she's like, "Oh yes, I love children and I love unicorns so much." Oh.
I feel like I played you before.
Do you know the unicorn code?
No.
Well, all the children will.
Okay.
We're all lovely guests.
Yeah, we can make it like a nice little cross stitch and just hang it in the entryway or something.
Yes. Not a bad idea. However, I'll just read this verbatim. During the modification work, you uncover a previously unknown problem with the building, such as a structural defect, a dormant monster, a concealed cursed item, or bodies interred in the foundations?
Well, we already found the
already
bodies interred
did.
in the foundation, so
Yeah, done.
we already
They
found
pop
them.
up in that wall and they're like, Mr. Sunspot?
Oh yeah, we know about that. It's fine. Just bring it back up.
Okay.
We took care of that.
Are we sure we should just bring it back up, Sunspot?
Yeah, it'll be okay. We got the
Okay.
ghosts out.
All right.
Well, some of them.
As you
Most
say
of them.
that, there's just like a little like behind you as a pot just sort of floats past in the hallway.
They're just helping cook.
That's right.
It's part of the staff. The ghosts are workers now.
I mean, they aren't the Noodle Troll, so that's totally fair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as a result of getting 3 old successes, the modification succeeds with no cost overruns or drawbacks whatsoever. So I would like you to describe, like, what does the house look like by the end of it?
So it's still got like, it still looks like the Goss house, like not changing structurally, but like kind of, you know, fresh coat of paint, freshen up some stuff. There's a lot of like pretty much every bedroom that has like not too many beds, like enough so it's not like overly crowded or anything like that. Nice little welcoming desk where the unicorn lady's going to be at. Also, I just picture having like wearing a fake unicorn
So
horn,
do I.
just because
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? She has this like a headband that has one on it. Yeah.
and then
Living
like, you
her
know,
best life.
Why
the
not?
ghosts are like carrying towels around, like doing like little ghostly things, like kind of like staff.
Okay.
And when the sign is done, Sunspot hangs it up above the door, and it is Sunspot's home for wayward wares, where any lichen can come have like free housing and lodging.
Mhm. And
What about
on
like silverware that's gone missing?
maybe,
Different spelling.
you know?
And then whenever somebody comes in, the chimney witch puts a fresh muffin on their pillow as a welcome gift.
Jamie, I was just about
Were you just about to say that?
just about to, yes. Wow. Yeah, I was gonna say on opening day, you know, you get quite a few people who come in and they're like, just the house for woodwares. And there's, strangely enough, you have a pretty good like perception insight. I think you'd realize there's like, actually, let me count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 halflings who come in together and they're like, hey, we're looking for a place to stay.
Welcome.
And you know, as they come in through the entrance into like the dining room there, the chimney witch has set out like on a platter in front on the table a bunch of muffins. Yeah, and they basically spell out welcome wares, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And as people start taking them, you know, it does not spell anything
Would you
at
say
that
that
point.
the halflings are a bunch of ragamuffins?
I would indeed. I might even call them shard shunners. That's what they're called. Because they don't like silver shards, which is the silver.
Oh, I thought we were talking about
They want-
shard.
The Sharn shunners, they don't like Everon.
Yeah, that place fucking
Oh.
sucks.
Everon, you know, they had that lycanthropic purge like 200 years ago. Not cool.
That
you
place
know?
is too gloomy for us.
I don't like
no
it.
Good. No, thank you. We heard there are were-rats there. No thanks.
Ooh, build rats.
I did just have a thought about
Oh,
something,
yes.
and I can make another rule for it if I need to.
Go on.
Some sort of way to like reinforce it, since like, you know, when a full moon hits and there's a whole house of
Yeah.
where people, a way to like kind of just like lock them in and
Okay.
like kind of have almost like a safety feature so that
Yeah.
like,
Every room has like really nice handcuffs.
Oh yeah.
just like so that like they can safely shift
Yeah.
and not like Hulk
Everybody
out and
has
jump out
everybody has
windows.
like werecats have like a scratching post and like a little high place to sleep. You know, werewolves have something. You know,
I
stuff
imagine
like
there's
that.
like
Rare
a
rats have a big
bigger on the
deal
inside,
cheese.
kind of like greenhouse outside, so they can.
there is
run
a
around
greenhouse,
with the
yeah.
There
lights.
is a greenhouse, yeah.
So that does make sense. Yeah, just expand it a little bit.
Yeah.
Add a few more points. Yeah, that works.
And like as a precaution, and I hate even having to do this, but like Sunspot probably goes to like a weapon shop and gets just like a silver dagger and gives it to the unicorn lady as like a just in case you need
Wait,
it.
they have like a break in case of
yeah, just like a break
rambunctious.
in case of just like a don't use it like on them, but like it just like just so she has a little protection.
There is actually another person that you notice who comes in. It's a goblin guy, who's like, "Is this the house for wayward wares?"
Yes, it is.
You Sunspot?
Yes.
Do
I
I'd
know
like
you?
to stay. I'd like to stay here.
Do I know you?
Do you?
Do I?
This little goblin. You don't recognize him.
What's your name?
My name is Fool. But I ain't no one's fool.
Oh God.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you can stay here.
Watch out, he bites.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Sounds like whatever. Anyone's free.
And
the lodging house, we don't turn people away.
True.
Whatever.
Yeah, and Fool goes in, and the whole like opening day thing. He's eating a cupcake, and he's like just staring at you, Sunspot.
Are you okay, bud? Is there? I don't understand this.
And he says, "Talk to your friend Willow lately?"
It's been a while.
Finishes eating the cupcake. He walks away.
What? So that's what goes to the unicorn lady. Keep an eye on him.
Oh, of course.
You know what?
Do you have a name?
He told me he really likes unicorns too.
Oh.
You should go share all your unicorn facts with him.
Oh my goodness. I bet he already knows the unicorn code.
You should have him recite it.
Yes. And she goes chasing after Vool, and he's like, oh God! As she runs in the room after him.
Dylan, what's her name?
I don't remember. It's a character that Sean had at our opening of the Noodle Troll. I don't remember her name. I don't know if we ever heard her name, actually.
Well, we make up a name then.
The first thing that pops into mind is Sparkle Twigbright.
Yeah.
You know
what? That works.
Which is probably a name that she gave herself.
Yeah.
Or it's just a really good. Her parents were really good at it. Yeah.
They just knew exactly what they wanted.
Yeah, Sparkle.
Her mother was a divination wizard. Just like, trust me, we're gonna name her Sparkle.
It's gonna be great.
It'll all make sense one day.
And at age 3,
Lilia. So you wanted to run the Noodle Troll, hang out with Yami, do that sort of thing. So you're gonna be running a franchise. So I need, first off, what are the total days you're going to spend in a month, like, doing this?
I mean, I don't have.
A month has 28 days. Oh, 30 days. Yeah, it's 10 days. That's right.
I mean, it like, however long, like, we're just hanging around. Unless somebody needs my help, I'll be here.
I know, but how many days is Lily taking off? How many days is she running business?
Let's do 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Okay. So I'll say 20 days then. Roll me a D100 then. And we'll add the days to it.
Okay.
That's why I asked.
Gotcha. 74.
74 is pretty good. Wow. Okay. So with this and with Aralee's philanthropic work, the monthly cost at the Noodle Troll goes down by 130%. So we are like raking in profit right now.
Good.
So I need you to also roll me a
The
d6.
the ice cream that added to the menu is a real winner.
Especially since it's spring now, and gets starting to get hot.
Yeah.
A little hotter. It's a little wet, stuff like that. People are coming in. They like, oh, I want warm noodles to warm me up, and then ice cream, delicious.
What am I rolling? I'm sorry.
D6.
A D6. Okay.
Mhm.
I was just rolling for nonsense.
Yeah, I don't know what you were rolling.
Yeah. I got a 2.
2. Ooh, okay. This is interesting. So regardless of your success, your long-term planning is called into question. Management demands that the characters engage in either the franchise restructuring or team building activity. Whoa, this is
Yami
interesting.
is management, so what
I know she
want?
is. Well, okay, so first things first. Let's do running business stuff. So Lilia, as you're sitting, doing stuff at the Noodle Troll, a beardless dwarf comes in, nicely groomed hair, stuff like that, and he's holding hands with his lovely dwarf partner, who has, she's got some sideburns of her own going on, kind of dusky skin, and it is weeb waifu and his girlfriend Skella, and you can see Lilia. Both of them have engagement rings on. And they come up and and Weeb's like, oh yes, I don't yes, I know I only met Skella less than a year ago, but I can tell that she's my waifu. For laifu.
That's so cute.
And Skella's like, oh baby, you're so wonderful to me. Rubs his little baby cheek and he's like, oh, so smooth. It's like,
wait, did we tell Weeb about the door?
He never did. He says, we don't have a lot of money for our wedding, but I'm gonna treat her right.
Well, if we can help, obviously we will.
Oh, well, we were wondering. He sort of looks at Skella, and Skella's like, well, since we met here and come here all the time, if we could have the wedding here.
I would have to check with Yami, but I would love to have you here.
And Appleface, the goblin, comes out and he puts some drinks on. These are on the house. I don't know why I sound like this now. I think the apple's starting to rot.
I'm sorry. Appleface, you really need to get that checked out. That doesn't all look healthy.
Oh, that's my dream come true.
Appleface, you're gonna die. This is not good.
And Mott the Shaved, who's the goblin who's completely shaved from head to toe, comes up. And he's like, he pats Weeb and is like, good job, buddy. Get some. I've been rooting for you.
Weeb, I do have something to tell you though.
Oh.
When we were down in the where were we?
Moral's Gauntlet.
Moral's Gauntlet. There was a door that had was it his face on it, or was it like his name?
So the door said only the true king of Melarbode could open it.
Yeah.
And there were a bunch of frescoes on the wall depicting the royal family of the Malarkan dwarves.
Okay.
All the way from Melar the First to Melar the Fourth, the final king, before the Drow took over and Hallister came in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They looked a lot like Weeb. Like, if you shaved their beards off, Weeb waifu. Hello.
Yeah. Well, there was a whole fresco of dwarves that were like a lineage of kings.
Hmm.
And they all looked like you. Like a lot like you.
As you're saying this, Weeb's eyes are like, as he sits back in his chair and is suddenly just,
You okay, buddy?
he says, I've gotta use the bathroom. And he runs over to the fireman pole that we have that leads upstairs where the bathrooms are, and he's gonna try and climb it. He was able to.
I'm sorry, do we only have a fireman pole so I can...
Yeah, to go upstairs from
This is
inside.
not
Yeah.
disabled friendly.
Well, that's true. We also have stairs. We don't have like an elevator or something. We really should.
Yeah, I mean, we need to look into getting an elevator.
I didn't think about it.
Hmm.
I mean, I literally don't have hands. You think
Yeah.
Hmm.
We'll
yeah.
work on it later.
And Skella is like, oh, okay, honey. What is this you were saying about a door? And
I think that we might be a descendant of royalty.
what do you mean insight check?
Okay. Oh no. I got a 7.
Skella's like, no. What? My little weeby? Oh
yeah,
my goodness. This is wonderful. We should Oh, they're playing music for us.
Sorry, my
Everybody's speaking stones are going off. They really are.
My alarm is going.
There's the Noodle Troll. Hello, how can I help you?
No, this is Patrick.
No, this is Yami. No, it'd be one of the goblins.
I mean, it's possible. They
It's
just
just Spocky Boom Boom.
Oh, he's so small, he probably. Just imagine.
Hello. Skella says, "Oh, we should go down immediately. Oh my goodness."
How about not so immediately? That place is very dangerous.
I'm sure it's fine for my brave weeby. I mean, all of you. I mean, you're like his best friends besides me, of course.
Listen, I would love to take him, but also it's very dangerous and literally, and I'm not being figurative here. 3 of us died down there.
Oh well, I mean,
4
you made it
of
back,
us died
right?
down there.
So I'm sure it's fine, especially, I mean, with the wedding coming up. Weeb isn't you know, his job as a dung sweeper pays the bills, but
Well, first I think you should probably go talk to him. It seems like he's
he's busy
having
using
a
the
moment.
restroom. I mean,
I really think that he's having a moment here. But yeah, I just wanted to know to let you know.
Oh wow! I rolled a natural 1. Skella's like, no, I don't know. We don't do that sort of thing.
Talk?
Well, not about that sort of thing. No.
By emotions?
I mean, besides how much we love each other and stuff like that. Yeah.
You really should. Communication is very important to a relationship.
I mean, Weeb is very closed off at times, and I like it that way. I don't want to talk about me either. So it's like gonna be a great relationship.
Lilia just looks at her like, not talking about your feelings. What
is this?
You know, this is how people end up in cults.
I'm sure it's fine. A man walks outside waving a red flag.
Yeah.
Hey, can I hang this up outside your house? Oh, it's the same color as my skin, says Yami. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I just look at Yami and I'm like,
Look, Lily, it's the same color as your clothes.
yeah, it is.
So what did I roll again? Oh yes, so as all that is going on, and the month passes, Weeb eventually comes back downstairs and is like, okay, thank you for the meal and the drinks and everything.
I will, with the check, I will like hand him like a note and be like, "Thanks for coming," and then I'll be like, "If you need help." And if she's like, look them in the eyes, I was like, "I'm here for you, buddy."
Blink twice if you need help.
He doesn't blink at all. I rolled a 19. He's deeply enamored with Skella.
Oh God!
Like, oh, she's the best.
Weeb, you should really talk about your feelings.
I don't have any feelings to talk about. I don't know what you mean. I'm just your average everyday dwarf. Nothing weird about me. It's like, all right, honey, let's go. We got a wedding plan, right? Yes, thank you. They head off.
That looks shady, right? Like.
Oh yeah, totally.
Good.
I've never seen Weeb like that.
About that.
I mean, there's that door. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that.
Well, we'll figure it out later. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll figure it out later. Who cares? We don't have to worry about it right now.
What are you doing, Yami?
What?
What are you doing? You ran out of the like spooky house.
Oh, I'm
Are
I'm
you
fine.
also not gonna talk about your feelings?
Oh no, well,
No.
Listen, Kingdom Under Mountain. There's been a lot happen.
You're telling me I died and then
I mean,
my powers were stolen and then I got cloned and
yeah. I mean, with that and the mural thing and the Hallister and the Jasira and the Nestor and then Trobrand, we're kind of running the gamut of my apprentices.
yeah. Wait. Your apprentices?
What?
You said you're my apprentices.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I think I'd remember that, Lilia.
Yami, are you okay?
Yeah. I mean, I've had some weird thoughts and nightmares, but they're not about my dad or mom or whatever Kumar is at this point, so that's good.
That's not what I mean. Still,
What?
Still having nightmares and the hole inside.
A hole?
We
Wait, what? Sorry, I couldn't hear half of what you said. You said something about a hole inside of me?
Hallister's soul.
Oh, yeah, I guess that could be conjugated into whole. Yeah.
Do you think maybe perhaps there's like something going on there?
Maybe.
Come on,
You don't still have that wand of wonder, do you? You know, Rantantar's wand of wonder?
Yeah.
Okay, just wondering.
She pulls out.
Yami's eyes just sort of like, you see like one of them twitch.
Should we get rid of it?
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, I'll hold on to it though.
No, it's fine. I'll hold on to it.
Like I'll hold on to it. I mean, I love wonder. I'm so wonderful after all, right?
Oh, it just gives her like this. It's like, Yami, there's something going on with you. I think I'm gonna hold on to this.
Okay, yeah, fine. Yeah, that's okay. Totally. I just think, I mean, I love what you're doing with the place right now. I just think maybe we should do some team building exercises, maybe. You know? I mean, and kind of looks at Apple Face, who now there's like multiple worms like coming out of the apple head, and is like, I mean, that happened, and there's the weeb thing, and Sparky Boom Boom, I think, set someone on fire the other day. We don't have any mops. Liquid Gel is complaining about us not having any mops anymore.
Yeah, well, Sunspot broke his mop. I tried to fix it, but it's just...
Yeah, you know...
We could go get mops.
Yeah, I think we need like a little get together, especially before Sunspot's wedding. Yeah, like I think it's
a bachelor party.
No, nothing like that. And Mar-a-Lago, who's just sort of like hanging out, I guess, here, is like, yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea, Yami. We can get Lilia and Yami and Solaris and Patience and Aralee, and we can have a real good team building exercise. It'll be great. Thank you. Yes. You really all have to be able to get ready to stand in the presence of Princess Lavender and all of her guests.
Mm-hmm.
You know, school you into car and customs.
Yeah. Get some new outfits too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No.
Yummy.
Yes. I'm not trying to change the subject. What are you talking about?
You clearly are. I'm having a rough time. I don't know how you're handling it, but I'm dying inside, so...
Oh. Are you? What?
It's been a rough couple of...
Well, the knot thing, yes. Like, that's understandable. I mean, we'll go and... I'll beat up anyone you want me to. You know?
I don't know how I feel about beating up myself.
Okay, that's fair. She's kind of cute, isn't she?
It's weird.
Yeah, actually, that is a little weird, isn't it? It's kind of how I felt when Kumar was like, yeah, you probably have, like, a ton of siblings. I mean, with your whole parent thing,
yeah,
I imagine it is weird to have a evil sibling sort of thing. I don't know what you call that.
I don't know what you call it either.
Controlled by a sentient pool of magic.
Yeah.
Huh.
I hope they got some clothes. I don't want to find myself naked. That seems weird.
Yeah, that is a little weird, yeah. Although, I found myself naked and not known it, how I got there, so it happens.
When was this?
What do you mean? It was before we met.
Like when you were a little kid, or?
Oh, well, yeah, a few times.
Well, yeah, but...
Also, she looks at the calendar. I just realized how we've known each other for a year. How has it only been a year? It's been a year since, yeah, you guys came here looking for the rod and everything.
So many things have happened in that year.
Really have, yeah.
I feel like time has been compressed at some point in space.
Listen, I tried my best, okay?
Yeah. I mean, that's a real like scientific fact that time can get compressed in places. So
I mean, Undermountain and
yeah.
Spell jamming and who knows.
Yeah. Well, hey, that's awesome.
That is awesome.
I mean,
well, I mean, yeah, like you said, a lot of shit's happened. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out, right?
Sure.
Your new ice ice cream bunny patron and my,
He's not a bunny. He's like a bug.
Buggy.
Yeah, buggy.
Bugs Bunny. Let's call him that.
It just feels weird. I feel weird. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like I'm... not myself.
Yami says, okay, I'll be honest with you, Lilia. I haven't really been feeling myself either.
Really?
Yes, I know, it's a surprise.
Yeah, it really came out left field.
Yeah. Encountering all of the folks down in Undermountain, it's really started to do a number on me. I don't know what it is. I have weird thoughts about the knot in the weave and memories and dreams that aren't mine. And
I mean, it's probably what, like, a piece of Alistair's.
I mean, yes, obviously it is. Yes, 100%. I don't know what to make of it, and it is a little scary.
Do you want to take it out?
I don't know how to do that.
I don't know either, but I can read books.
I mean, okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, read books. Yeah.
I mean, we probably killed the experts on the field of that when we went to the school.
Yeah, probably.
But hey, I can certainly try.
Okay. So, I think we should do a team building exercise thing here.
Okay.
It's what Yami thinks.
Right.
So
I'll come back to this subject though. We'll go to the library tomorrow.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Maybe they have some shit in Zakar we can read up on. I don't know.
Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe.
Yeah. So I need. Okay, the team building exercise must be a trust-inspiring ropes course, an emotional resolve your issues workshop, a meeting with an NPC, spiritual guide, or any other suitable endeavor. What do you guys think?
What would Yami do?
Oh, yeah, what would Yami do? Good question. What would Yami put together as a team building exercise?
I mean, I feel like she would want to like actually make a decent play. That was my first thought.
I mean,
what were the options again?
Well, some suggestions are trust-inspiring ropes course, an emotional resolve your issues workshop, a meeting with an NPC spiritual guide, or any other suitable endeavor.
I mean, also, spiritual guide is definitely Mar-a-Lago.
That's a good point.
Let's do that.
That's a good point. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So since Mar-a-Lago
Sunspot's like, no, why him?
We need to resolve some issues before we go to Zakar. You know how.
Wait. Flips coin. Yeah, this would be on brand.
You know, since you bring up the coin, Scott,
Nani?
there does happen to be a thing that says if one of the characters taking part in this activity is a decisionist.
Oh.
However, here's how this team building thing works. So each character participating chooses another participant, then creates a negative story connection related to that participant's backstory. Players come up with such connections for their own characters.
Ooh.
So each of you guys are going to have to come up with like some negative thing, some problem you have with another character. You can pick whoever you want. So let's start with
Not it.
whoever wants to start can start. You know, it's important to work at your own pace. Just really get that dirty laundry out.
Patient thinks I'm a demon.
Not anymore. There,
See,
result.
we're already working stuff out. That's all. That's something. But
it's one of the many horrible assumptions I've made.
That's right. And he has made quite a few.
Yeah. Hey.
See, that's my negative. that I'm getting out there, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You for a decisionist, you ain't always the best decision maker.
It's getting personal.
I mean, that was my only thing. I think Patience hates me, but other than that, I'm.
No, I don't hate you. What am I, a kobold?
A what?
Kobolds don't like gnomes.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a whole thing of, gnomes dropping a roof on the god of kobolds.
Yeah.
Oh, I just assumed because I remember seeing one time one had like a gnome skull flag. And it was just
that
like,
would also do it.
All of our friends like me in the shop, right? I don't know. I mean, I get along with them.
Oh, I definitely like you, says Yami. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that's established.
And I think my feelings on everyone are pretty clear, So.
Are they?
And you're all terrible, but you're my family.
She didn't say they were positive feelings.
Yeah, I didn't say they were positive, but I mean, Aralee, amazing. You're perfect. Sunspot, you're a little bit of a spotlight stealer. I don't like it, but you're good with the documents, so whatever. Also, you're a werewolf. You're really you're taking a lot. Yeah.
You have many hats.
Sorry, I didn't get asked to be a werewolf. Let's just make that clear.
Didn't you
It
know?
wasn't a choice, Mom.
I'm pretty sure it helped your brand.
I don't know.
Not a phase.
With Aralee, I do find it weird when we were in that crazy gauntlet thing, and I could have sworn I saw her when I died. And she refuses to talk to me about it.
Yeah, let's talk about that. That's a good one.
Okay.
And
Really
Lilia
let the emotions flow.
And Lilia said that you were fine, but for some reason I just had this feeling that fine now.
Yeah, she's fine. Look at her.
Oh,
I don't know. I just feel like some people aren't just being truthful to me sometimes.
I don't know if you've noticed, Patience, but when we were at the party, I have like designs on my body now. And all of my freckles and scars are gone.
You had freckles and scars?
I did, yeah. But
8 perception.
and also, and then I'll push down the necklace, the soul necklace that Lilia gave me, and I'll show you the scar across her neck where she had her head chopped off.
What happened?
I did die. I had my head chopped off when we were in the gauntlet by Muriel, and now I have a sword, and I'm okay now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't tell you because I thought you would freak out, and honestly, it would have been a bigger mess to tell you because we could fix it, and you tend to.
I can cast Revivify.
I don't know that works when you get beheaded.
Yeah. You tend to
Oh, this is a juicy one. Okay, go for it.
What's the word?
What do I tend to do?
I forgot the word. Like
Sassy hands on hips.
Overreact.
that's the word. Yes.
Flips table. I don't overreact.
You do kind of get a little impulsive at times.
Well, that's what we love about Patience.
No, I don't. Anybody else want ice cream?
A little bit, yeah.
Well, we're having talk time with Marlago.
Okay, should I get ice cream for it?
You can get ice cream after.
We have like one of those like special boards, and like it's erased right now. And it says talk time with Marlago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Aralee drew like a little Marlago.
Oh yeah.
Aww.
Patience added
No,
one
you
angry
just-
eyebrow.
Patience, you're great. It just seems like you tend to overreact, especially when it comes to things that have something to do with Arlie. Just a little bit.
I just came up with an idea. Because I also don't feel comfortable about talking about things. I should cast Zone of Truth on everybody, including myself. How does that sound?
I mean, we're kind of all being very honest at the moment.
Yeah,
I don't know
we
if
are.
But we don't know that for sure. It'd be like that extra layer of security to know for sure we're telling the truth.
I have a 20 charisma, my dude.
I don't know what that means, but thank you.
That's very flattering. I like it. You get the punch, and then you say something good. That's pretty good.
Compliment sandwich.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Except, I mean,
I cast
Open face sandwich.
I cast Zone of
yeah,
Truth.
Okay.
All right.
Saving throws.
I will save on myself.
That was a bit saving throw. Oh, yeah, that's about what I
Oh,
expected.
That's a
I-
charisma saving throw, right?
Wisdom,
Charisma?
and I
Wisdom.
failed.
24.
So did Yami.
It's a
I'm pretty
wisdom
sure.
saving throw?
I think it
Oh,
is.
wisdom?
Let me double check.
Yeah, I think so
It's
too.
charisma.
Zone of Truth. It is charisma.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't make a difference.
In
Really.
that case.
I passed.
Got
In that case, yeah.
I wish you could choose to fail. Make this
I got it.
easier.
Good. Just say, yeah, you failed.
Okay, then Patience chooses to fail.
There you go.
It's his idea to begin with. So.
Mm-hmm.
I got
Nothing
a
is stopping you
4.
from failing.
I got
Yeah,
an
24.
18 just makes it.
Mm. Oh, wow, really? What's your DC?
18.
Oh, fuck. Well, yeah, Yami fails then.
I got
Never
19,
mind.
but I chose to fail, so we're fine.
Okay. Alright.
I rolled low.
So who failed?
Everybody except for Lilia and Sunspot.
Yeah, there you go.
As to be expected.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Eric. Eric Mead? Mind? I'm probably saying that wrong.
Oh,
but
I got
thank you.
Hi.
What did Mar-a-Lago do?
Mar-a-Lago says,
right, everybody. So we have only the truth now.
Mm-hmm.
We had the truth
Sunspot.
before.
What?
You haven't shared anything negative about anyone yet.
I want ice cream.
That was by design.
No, no. I mean, you gotta share.
Sharing
I mean,
is caring.
She already knows. We kind of hash it out, but I still get kind of ticked thinking about how Solaris got me arrested at her bachelor party.
You know what? Yeah, where
Bachelorette
is
party was kind of a mess.
Solaris? I think she's like one of the people that needs to be here the most. Because
Yami says-
she's been doing
Well,
things.
she said she was gonna be busy with Renair.
Oh.
Gross.
They
And
are
I'm
busy.
married. I feel like that's
And
fair.
I may be covering for her because I know she didn't want to be here.
Oh, so she gets a choice? Okay, I see how it is.
I mean, they are best
Yeah, I love
friends. What are you
Solaris,
gonna
of
do?
course. Yeah, it's great.
Wait, we get a choice?
No, only her.
Oh, okay.
That's how this business works.
Anyway, what were we talking about? I'm hungry for ice cream, and I just forgot what we were talking about.
I'm hungry for ice cream too. Leaf! And Leaf the Poltergeist brings out little ice cream cones and hands one to Patience and one to Kuryami.
Dylan, do we get like baked goods to go with the ice cream from
Yeah, from the
next
Chimney
door?
Witch.
Is it like a crazy Sunday where they like add like cookies and stuff in it?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I'm talking about the bakery that's like next door to us.
Oh, Chantia's Bounty, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We made
Pigeon
those little like
Citrus.
cookie ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah.
Pigeon Citrus makes some little ice cream sandwiches, yeah.
For some
good.
reason, Chanti's Bounty, I feel like would almost be like a Panera Bread,
Yeah.
but
oh,
nicer, of course.
Yeah. 100%. It's like fancy
Um,
Panera.
So, yeah. Does anybody else have anything they need to air out?
How about you, Aralee? You talked about Patience's grievance. What about yours? You got a grievance against someone?
I don't have
Problem?
grievances with anybody. I really love everybody, and I think that they're really great, and they're like my best friends. And I think that like I would probably die for all of these people here, and Solaris.
Oh, thank goodness. I think the same for Aralee.
That sounds about right.
No.
Mar-a-Lago, you have any grievances?
Yeah, Marlo, what are your grievances?
Oh, you're pulling me into this.
You know what? I don't think I've ever heard him say my name. He probably doesn't know how to pronounce it correctly.
No, I said everybody's name. What are you talking about, Patience? But you know, me? I mean, I guess really, all of you are a little insufferable at times.
What? That's so mean.
You never really listen to my advice, and you make very bad decisions.
You don't give us advice. You give
I
me
give
advice.
great well, other people should listen to it too, because it's good life advice in general.
I feel like we should have hired that... Is she a gnome lady? She's like a therapist.
Ah, you don't need a gnome therapist. I'm the only therapist you need.
Okay.
What other grievances do you have, Mar-a-Lago? Open it
Spill the
up.
tea.
Well, that's the big one, really. I mean, dying
You,
all the time.
Yami.
Dying all the time is really, that's not your fault. Well,
Yeah,
I guess
that's
it
kind
kinda
of
is.
on you, buddy.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
It's a real bummer dying all the time. I understand.
I've never died once, so I couldn't say.
I don't know. If it's for a good cause, I think it's kind of worth it.
No.
I died once.
I
It's not
intend to
out of
live forever,
stupidity,
so you know.
There's so much more good you can do when you're alive rather than you're dead. You know what I mean?
That's true.
If you die doing one glorious thing, then you can't do any other glorious thing ever again.
You can in the afterlife.
No, you're just hanging out and chilling, like,
Hanging out and chilling.
yeah, in Bitopia.
Oh, you're going to Bitopia. Fitting.
I mean, yeah, we've been there. It's very nice.
Well-
They have a great beach.
Well, you hope you go to Bitopia. I don't think we get to choose where we go.
I mean, I didn't die and went there. When I died,
Doesn't the
I
Raven
kind
Queen
of saw.
choose?
I kind of just saw like a big ball of like yarn, and then it stole my
Sure.
magic. So,
Ah, yeah.
and then Yami brought me back to life.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened when I died. I just saw Patience, and then I was back.
I don't know what happened when I died.
Oh, hey, same, but it was Aralee instead of me.
See.
Wait, did you die at the same time I died? That's nuts.
It's true.
It's about around the
so
same time.
romantic. Oh my gosh.
Aw. It's like Romeo and Juliet.
No, it's
I don't know
not.
who that is.
Nobody wants to be like Romeo and Juliet. Disgusting.
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 You be like Shrek and Fiona instead.
It's pretty good.
Real true love.
So,
I don't know what the problem is. Maybe in love.
I need everybody
If you think about it, I mean, every time you think about it,
really think about
can't
it.
stop
yeah.
thinking about it. Love. Hmm.
Come on, come on.
Oh my god. Okay, I need everybody to make me a wisdom insight check.
Alright.
Make a little wisdom.
And
come
since you
on.
all actually shared grievances and stuff, I will give you all advantage. And
Thank you.
since Patience is a decisionist, you get a +1.
Oh my god, I rolled
All
the
of
same
us
thing
do.
twice.
A wisdom saving throw? Or
Insight.
Insight.
Insight. Okay.
With advantage, I just want to say, Yami got a natural 20.
19.
Ooh,
17.
19.
Oh, do we have advantage? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, so it's a 19 for Sunspot, a 20
No,
for
17.
Aralee? 17. Okay, 17 for Sunspot. A 19 for Aralee, was that?
Yes.
Okay.
19 for Lilia as well.
Oh my god, okay. That's a 20 flat for Yami. Patience.
8.
8. Mm.
That tracks.
All right.
I rolled the same thing twice.
Wow.
2 different d20s.
All right.
This is really bad at reading people.
Patience, since you got the lowest, you did not benefit from the team building exercise, but avoided serious trauma.
I mean, from how we RP, that just seemed to be the case anyway, so it works
That seems
out.
to be the case, yeah. Everybody else, except perhaps Yami, the participant sees themselves and their connection to the other participants in a whole new way. If this is a character, they have advantage on the next check they make. Oh my god. And okay, hold on. You get advantage on the next check of your choice, and you gain a team building memory.
Oh.
The most potent personal changes inspired by team building can last a lifetime, or at least an encounter. You get, as a bonus action, you can gain one effect of the enhance ability spell for 10 minutes. Wow, okay. Cool. All right.
So basically, we
yes.
all just made friendship bracelets.
Yeah!
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah!
Oh my god, I hit
So,
the
Sunspot, Aralee, and Lilia, yeah. Basically, you guys have a one-time use of enhance ability. So that increases your strength or your dexterity or any of your ability scores.
Can I do another thing? Because I do want to talk to Aralee about dying.
Oh, yeah, sure, go for it.
Well, you know, it's not really a grievance. It's just that I feel weird, and I don't know, like ever since I brought you back, I had to kind of sell my soul, or sort of ish, to a devil to bring you back.
We'll say Patience isn't here when you're doing this.
I didn't, not forever. It's just like an internship kind of thing, and I can make ice cream now, so that's cool. But I don't know, I feel weird inside, and I don't know, I just wanted to let you know that's what happened.
I'm really sorry, Lilia. You didn't have to do that for me.
Yes, I did. You're one of my best friends.
I don't like that you're feeling all like different and sad now, and I know all this stuff's happening with the knot and all this, but
I just feel like, I don't know, like I keep doing things that manipulate people, and I don't know, I feel like I understand that my that my actions might hurt people and lying to them, and yet I still do them, and I'm scared that I'm turning to something that I don't want to be.
You're still Lilia. I mean, again, I'm sorry that you had to do what you did, and if I could change that, I would. If I could make you not do that, if I could have stayed alive, they would have been better. But people change with a lot of influence, and if you think you're changing for the worst, maybe spend a lot more time I have a lot of voice. I used to have a lot of voices in my head. After everything with Reeves, and I've realized lately that I attributed that a lot to Winston. And that kind of influence and that cloud over my head was detrimental. I became a different person completely than what I thought that I was supposed to be. And I will never get that part of my life back, that long time where I was just in a box with my own thoughts. But I'm taking the moments right now to take a few steps and change. And I'm trying to calculate my words because they're coming clearer to me now. But I know what it's like to have that voice that's telling you that you're wrong. But you're not wrong, Lilia. You're not broken. You're my best friend.
Not that crying you are.
Yami leans over and gives Lilia, and then pulls in Aralee for a hug.
She just gets squished by like pecs from both sides. Guys,
It's too much muscle. So, there is one other person who rolled. And since I got a natural 20, the participant, Yami, has had an awakening, gaining a deep sense of who they can become and their connection to the other members of the team.
Oh.
So I think, yeah, Yami is like, I've had voices in my head too. And I realize, looking at all of you, between Lilia's fear of what she might become and Patience's impulsiveness and just general lack of understanding of a lot of things, but that's what we love about him. Aralee, you're sort of, I don't even know what to call it, trauma, I suppose is the easiest way to put it.
Hello, I'm Trauma.
What is that? Aralee introduces herself to.
Yeah, that was meeting Aralee and
Hello.
Hell. Hi, I'm looking for my dead husband. How are you today?
And I mean, Sunspot, like, even if you're a spotlight hogging Mary Sue motherfucker, this is Yami.
Oh my God.
She has her southern truth on her,
You're real good looking, and I realize I'm exactly the same thing.
Hot.
I'm exactly the same thing. I look great, and I love hogging the spotlight so much. Oh, you have no idea.
Everyone gets this nice stuff, and I just get insulted.
No, but see, you're the one who's most similar to me.
We're not so different, you and I.
Is what I'm saying, Sunspot. It's really the most flattering thing I've said to anyone ever.
We have different definitions of flattering.
Oh my gosh. And Yami says, and you know what? I think.
What?
I think we truly are a chaos crew.
I thought you were gonna say we are truly the pig that we made along the way.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah. Full circle, baby.
Yeah, I think that's where we should end it. That's a good place. As Yami just melts from embarrassment.
Also, the speech was very community.
Jeff Winger. Yeah, that was very Jeff Winger. Yeah.
Which honestly is very
that
Yami
fits
in
Yami.
general.
Now I think about it, yeah, she's a bullshitter just like him. So yeah, hey, thank you for joining us, everybody. Next time, I'm thinking we're gonna take a little voyage on the Chaos Cruiser down to the land of genies, Zakara,
To the
for a
land
wedding.
down under.
To a land down under, indeed.
We gotta plan a bachelor party for Sunspot.
No.
Oh, no, Yami has strictly forbidden bachelor parties, but
There
I
are
guess
no more
A bridal
stag
shower,
parties,
then.
no hen
Bridal-
nothing.
It would
sorry,
it would
a group
it would
shower?
increase our brand appeal. So this is my queen of decisionary.
Yeah, but if we're gonna do let's do it in Waterdeep, I don't think we want to get international conflicts involved.
Yami,
What are you talking about? Those are the best kind of conflicts.
they really are, yeah. Yami rolled a 4, so she's like, you know what? After our team building exercise, Patience, I agree.
Bachelor party.
Let's put that impulsiveness to good use.
So Patience is a stripper, right?
All right. So we're gonna do.
I mean, if we
bachelor
can't find
party
any, sure.
and
I did it as a side gig before, but whatever.
Oh my god! Oh,
Wait! I got it.
hold on. Yeah, Yami.
How
Yami
else
over
did you
here.
think I made money before I was in the town guard?
Noted.
What?
This comes out at the end of the team building exercise after everybody thinks it's done. That's the last thing that's said. And
Mar-a-Lago, come back, please.
He says
I
it
have
right
more things
after
to
the
do.
zone of truth fades, so we're
Exactly.
not sure.
So we
Yeah, exactly.
We're like, record scratch.
Why do you think I knew where the red light district was?
Yeah, you know, in Waterdeep, who knows? So
Only
let's go
Waterdeep.
around
God.
and do a few plugs.
Patience has done a few of those already. He doesn't need any more.
Stop!
Guys, this is getting too spicy for you two.
What's her name? Susan? She's gonna be like, don't do this anymore.
I think I'll have that drink after all.
Yes.
All right. So let's start with Jamie. What's going on?
Hello, I am Jamie. You can follow me on the Twitter. And that's really it. As usual, all my games are off stream, so can't really plug anything.
Anything cool happen recently?
Well, in my game that I run, they found a tower in the middle of a lake, and the druid wild shaped as a hawk to go fly by and got immediately hit with a lightning bolt.
As you do.
And they went into the tower, and the door immediately magically sealed behind them.
Classic.
Also classic.
After being led there by some chwingas.
Oh, chewingas.
Because they were like just pointing to like, yeah, there's a tower. Party doesn't know what they were pointing about, but yeah, and they got sealed in there.
Don't
They're
go
like,
in there, whatever you do.
they're like, they betrayed us. I said, or did they? And that's really all I've got going.
Okay. Aya. What do you got going on?
Hey everybody, my name is Igolder. You can find me on all the internet as such. I do commissions. I do digital art, and I also do plushies. So if you want a plushie of your spiritual guide companion, DM me. We'll figure it out. Yeah, and I have another game, Run Academy. It is a magical, think like Winx Club, Harry Potter, but like things. Hopefully, and next time we're gonna be going to one of our characters' house for dinner. And other such things, including a demon girl that got stuck in one of their bedrooms. So, so that's on Thursday, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, and every other Thursday after that on what's it called? Fraction Moon D&D. So check that out. It's great.
Indeed. Callie, what you got going on?
You're muted.
You muted.
I am aware.
Yeah.
Hello, I am Callie, Cap Callie on Twitter. I do art sometimes, probably not anytime soon. But because I just started a new job and it's very taxing and I'm sad. But please, so no commissions right now. And for the future, until further notice. But I run a game called Unwritten on Fractured Moon D&D every other Tuesday. And Aya's in it and Dylan's in it, and it's a time. they met someone who was a completely made of fireflies, and also somebody that they knew back in their town who seems to know something about the darkness that swallowed them up. And
Did somebody say darkness?
Yeah, we were playing Kingdom Hearts, and I'm just like, wow, a lot of this was just stored in my head, huh?
Is like, this lives rent free.
Yeah. But yeah, there's that. I'm in Zephyr Academy. Do I have to prepare a song for Thursday?
No.
Oh, okay. And
there's a lot of bullshit happening already. I don't know if we're gonna get to that.
Okay. Yeah. There's a fire truck outside, and there's a child. And that.
Yeah, I'm gonna check on that.
Yeah. And then yeah, Baltimore by Nights tonight, and it's a time, and it's on Crone Chimera.
Season 3, baby.
Season 3.
Jeez,
Come join and see what bad decisions I make this time.
Yeah.
I highly recommend watching Baltimore by Night, which is on Crone Chimera. It's so good. It's so dramatic. It's just
Yeah.
Come hang out with us. I promise we won't bite. We can't.
And
we're on the computer.
That's true. It would be more difficult.
I've tried.
Since Scott is currently away, I will plug my shit. Hey, you want to watch a backlog of Chaos Crew episodes? Check out my YouTube at Dylan Ramsey. You can also check out stuff on the DMs Guild that I've written, including Dance of the Deathless Frost for Descent into Avernus, a guide to Candlekeep Mysteries for all sorts of DM tips and enhancements, and a conversion guide to Eberron for the Candlekeep Mysteries Adventure Anthology. Eberron, Crossroads of Destiny, Starlasker, which is all about the city of Starlasker in Eberron, which has never been really detailed, but it's a cool little place.
Plug your interview about our Eberron game?
Oh, that's right. Hey, I did an interview with a friend of mine. It's not about D&D, but it is about Eberron, where I talked about my Eberron game that I run on Fridays using Savage Worlds Adventure Edition on my friend Ellie's site, which I believe is at talesofsavageeberron.com. So, hey, you can check that out. It was interesting. There was a lot of interesting talk about eels and pizza.
Made a pun. It was awful.
I did. It was awful. And I may be working currently, since it just came out on Tuesday, on a guide for The Wild Beyond the Witchlight, a Feywild adventure. So hey, look forward to that on the DMs Guild coming soon, you know?
I can't wait to play Fairy. I'm so excited.
Yeah, and hey, that's what I got going on. Scott, what about you?
Sorry, unmuting. Hey, later tonight on this channel, we'll be running Mysteries of Silver Fleet, our Dark Matter campaign, where we got usual that's been on other games, also on this channel, Jesse Smith, and he's going to be playing an orc mechanic kind of dude. He's got like a big monkey wrench club thing, if I recall correctly. I don't know. He was introduced in a session I was not there, so this will be the first time I get to see him. So if you guys want to see some sci-fi trope shenanigans in a D&D-esque setting, You should come check it out. It will be tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Excellent. Okay. So, hey, everybody out there, please check out everybody's stuff. Follow everybody on Twitter, do your thing. And I hope you'll join us next time for Sunspot wedding preparations, stuff like that. Who knows what wild stuff will go down. Until then, however, keep being chaotic. I don't know.
Keep being chaotic heroes. Bye-bye.
Oh, keep being chaotic heroes.
Bye.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.